You've got to see abundance and money and financial well-being as it really is. You've got to see it. You've got to see it like the air you breathe. It's there for you. How can I be a vibrational match to what's in my vibrational escrow? And the short version is you have to feel good when you think the thought you're thinking. That's how you be a vibrational match. So any thought of shortage wouldn't be, or any thought of doing something I don't want to do in order to get something I do want wouldn't be.
Right.
So if we could convince you that all of the effort that we're trying to inspire from you is just about telling a story that feels good while you tell it. We're just trying to guide you to the pleasant thoughts. So every time you flash back on a conversation you were having with someone you loved, where you loved more and they loved more because of the moment in time that you were sharing, you're using that as your excuse to line up. What you're really looking for is more excuses to tune your receiver to this frequency of your vibrational escrow. It has nothing to do with what you do. It has everything to do with how you feel. Everything to do with how you feel. You look through a photo album and you see pleasant memories. Does that help you? Yes, it does. You hear from someone that this was an uplifting movie and you go and your heart soars. Was that beneficial? Yes, indeed it was. We just want you to find thoughts that feel like the better that you know it should be. That's all. Just find thoughts that feel like the better that it should be. Just find thoughts that feel like the better it should be. Nothing to do, only things to think. Nothing to do, only things to say. Nothing. And why do you do it and say it and think it? Because it feels better in the doing it and thinking it and saying it. That's all. Really? I just have to feel better. That's it. Feeling better matches you up with this. Do you believe in this?
Yes.
Do you believe the vibrational escrow is there? You got it. You got to look around at this planet. In other words, you gotta know there's something bigger going on. You gotta know that there are universal forces happen. You gotta know the power of thought. You got to know that broader perspective exists. You've gotta know that. You do know that. And when you separate from it, you don't feel so good. So we're just saying, you can line up with good feeling thoughts much more easily than you think. And when you do, things shift. Think a different thought just because you want to feel good. Find a different emotion, which means you've shifted your vibration. And your relationship with your vibrational escrow will shift enough that different people will walk into your experience. Different experiences, different amounts of money, different experiences, different everything. Shift your vibration the slightest little bit, and everything in your experience shifts to match the difference. Because the indicator always shifts when the vibration shifts. So, do you need validation to shift it? What more excuse do you need? This is the thing that the source within you is saying. You don't have to justify your good thought. Just find a good thought. You got to get inside your vibrational escrow. It's a vibrational escrow. Get in there and feel what's in there. And when you get in there, once you get in there, it will all start dawning on you. And you will begin to remember who you are. Not who you were before you were born, who you have become since you've been here. Do you believe that there is, in fact, a vibrational, pre-paving version of you? What do you think deja vu is? Deja vu is the feeling that you're now living something that you knew was coming. In other words, there is a version of you that is already fully blown, ready to manifest, that is realer than the real that you know is real. All you got to do is find some thoughts that feel good and let the universe show you the details of it. Don't you really want to see the vibrational indicator of your vibrational escrow appearing in your life experience? Just got to train yourself into alignment with who you are, little by little by little by little by little.